Hello everybody! Welcome. Today is the day. Well, it's not really the day actually. The day will come in May. But we have confirmation. We have a teaser. Saw is coming and I am dying. Oh my god. So I did repost this when it was released on Twitter, but I haven't watched it because obviously I'm a reactor, so I always want to watch things first with you guys, so I always stay away from it, which is so freaking hard. But it was just lucky that I was insanely busy over the weekend, so I wasn't really scrolling a lot. Had I have been scrolling a lot, I probably would have been spoiled with people's posts and seeing things, but thankfully I didn't. So we're seeing this together for the first time. Paano ba higitan ang sagad na? I googled this and I didn't know what it meant because I don't know higitan or sagad. And what came up, the translation was, how do you go beyond what is enough? So let me know if the translation is correct or if it's something different. Obviously, let me know what that means. But, okay, you guys ready? I'm so excited. Okay, let's go. Fuck, okay. Sorry, my language. Oh, that was cool. Oh, it's so cool. Oh my gosh, the errors, all the errors. Ah! Adam and Eve. We're really going to the start. Whoa. Bro. Oh wait, the EP is released in April. That's right. Wait, the single releases February. I was so hung up on the tour date that I fully forgot it's literally this month. Oh my gosh. Because the tour, I think they're coming to Sydney because there's this thing that looks like the Opera House. So I've just been like, my brain's just been like on the tour date, which obviously that will be in the Philippines, May 31st. But it's only 28 days away. It's the 3rd of Feb! It's only 25 days away, you guys. This is my birth month. My birthday is on Valentine's Day on the 14th of February. So it's like a slightly delayed birthday present just for me, obviously. No one else. No, I'm kidding. This is so sick. So I can't... The forbidden fruit was Adam and Eve, right? The apple? Was Adam and Eve the apple? Who else eats an apple? Red Riding Hood? Wait. Adam and Eve apple. The forbidden fruit thought of as an apple. Yeah. So I'm going to presume that we're Adam and Eving it up because of the whole similar at Wakas. The beginning, the start. Right? But what's the fairy tale? Fairy tale where they eat a red apple? What's that one? Snow White. Snow White. But like, I reckon it's probably more Adam and Eve. Do you reckon? I love that on the piano. What? Wow. The Tree of Life? Is that the Tree of Life? Wait, aren't there like 5 apostles as well? I'm trying to remember back to high school. I went to a Catholic high school and I'm trying to remember all these Bible stories. And I don't know if it's related to Bible stories, but like it could be. Wow. Because when she eats the apple, then she's unpure. Wait, what is the storyline? What is the story? Not storyline, but like, what is the... I'm sure someone's written about it. It did feel like a movie trailer, honestly. So... the teaser with a combination of their songs, oh my god. Alright, let's go to Twitter. And let's go SB19. Has anyone broken it down? I need a breakdown. This coincides with how the group described their upcoming EP as their strongest and biggest comeback ever. Far out. SB19 raised 18 to look beneath the surface or understand there's more to artistry than what meets the eye. Okay. Globo? Is that a globe? Compass? Mappa? Scaffold from what? What flag? Niebeche? Where you at? Radio? Water? For moonlight? Kalakalkat? What's that say? Zoomed? Yeah. That's cool. What else can we find? Biblical references as their trailer. Aside from the Tree of Life and the apple, and the title of the EP itself, similar at Walker's for me, reference to God, the Alpha and the Omega. Paano ba higitan ang sagad na? Kapag sagad na tayo. Only God can help us. Ooh. And having, that's funny then, because then having Pablo at the end, who is considered like the wolf, right? The alpha. Oh my gosh. Okay, give me your thoughts. I was looking for a text like this because I feel like Saw is for the most part about legacy and transition. The apple never falls far from the tree. Hence the upcoming girl group. Huh? Ah, yeah. That's interesting. Peak artistry question that symbolizes how limitless they should be. All right. I love going through and finding out what people think about. So it is. How do you go beyond what is enough? So it is. I was struck by the implicit meanings behind this title. They've always been provide substantial thought and experiments. How do you go beyond what is enough? I just got goosebumps because that is something. This is very unrelated to SB19's comeback, but it's so coincidental that lately I've been doing a lot of work around, I'm going to use the word mental discipline to explain it because it has kind of been mental discipline, but it ties in really well. It's like we all think that we're capable of something. Like, just say, I'm going to use exercise as an example. You want to go for a run and you're like, I know I can run 2 kilometers, but I'm not sure that I can run 5 kilometers. You're like, I can definitely run 2, but running 5, I don't think I can do that. And I've been doing a lot of research around our mindset and how a lot of the time what we think is enough that we can do, what we think is the roof, is the limit on what we can do, is actually not. Like, what can we do to go beyond that? And it all comes down to our belief and our discipline to push ourselves further than what we think we're capable of. And it's just crazy that, like, even though I translated it, it wasn't until I read it again that I realized, how do you go beyond what is enough? Like, I think that is such a good life quote. And I'm very interested to know what they are what they are using it as a symbol for. And what I'm presuming is what they think is enough for maybe their career or who they are in life as an artist or whatever it is. Like, how can they go beyond the expectation that they have set themselves or the expectation of what is enough that they can do? Like, how do you just go further? How do you just keep pushing? And that's such a fantastic life quote to have, because we always put ourselves in a box and shut the lid. But what if we take that lid off, and what if we have no roof? Like, why do we limit ourselves to that line? How can we push past that? I think that's so cool, and it's just really such a phenomenal life quote. How do we push past? What was it? How do you go beyond what is enough? I'm going to write that. In my kitchen, it's so weird, in the wall is a built-in chalkboard. I'm going to write it and I'm going to take a photo of it. I'm going to look at that every day. How do you go beyond what is enough? Far out. Anyways, okay, let me know your thoughts. I'm very curious as to what you think about this. All right, anyway, moving on. We're going to listen to Justin's collab song with dwta. I'm not really sure how to pronounce her name. Sempong mga dariri. Wow, that was really hard to say. Yeah, I love that Justin has a collab. Lots of people collabing, and I'm here for that. So let's go.
Sampung mga daliri, kamay mo'y nasa na pagdilat ko, wala ka na, hawak na ng iba.
Oh, this is pretty.
Umaasang makalimutan na nakaraan.
Ito pa rin ako, di kayang biglan ka.
Oh, that's so pretty. It brought tears to my eyes, his voice.
Di mamatay Sampung mga daliri, kamay mo'y nasan na? Pagdilat ko, wala ka na. Hawak na ng iba.
Heto na naman, umaasang makahanap ng paraan.
This is so nice.
Dito ka,
Their voices really complement each other.
huwag ka na umasa na. May babalikan. Di na matanaw, bigla nang bumitaw. Sampung mga daliri, kamay mo'y nasan na? Pagdilat ko, wala ka na. Hawak na ng iba. Di na matiis ang pusong masaktan sa iyong pag-alis. Pagbilang kong sampu, kamay di nakakapit pa. Pagbilang kong sampu, sa dalawa, tatlo, apat, lima, anim, pito, walo, siyam.
Sampung mga daliri,
This is beautiful.
nasan na? Pagdilat ko, wala ka na. Hawak na ng
Iba.
hawak na ng iba.
Hawak na ng iba.
Hawak na ng iba.
Mga daliri.
Wow, that was super pretty. His voice suits that style. This had a very similar like instrumental style to Surreal. And I think Justin really suits this like banjo-y, guitar-y vibe, you know? I think he suits a lot of things, but this like soft, pretty even though like the song was almost feel good at like in the instrumental, it was still sad feeling as well in a sense, and I think he does that style really, really well. I didn't know what that game was, but is it a childhood game? Is it a game that you'd play? Galing ng plot twist. Oh, it was so calming. I'm gonna add that to my playlist right now because I absolutely loved that. And I don't recall listening to anything from her, but I could have. I'm not sure. All right, added to my playlist. Nice job, Justin. I love when he collabs. Like, I know he hasn't had a lot of collabs, but he obviously had the collab in Surreal. And I just think that he is so... His voice is super pretty. Like, it's really nice. Especially with a female voice. It's just... The two collabs he's had... I don't know if he's had it anymore. I can't remember. The two collabs he's had have just been so good. Okay. So hopefully this can go on YouTube. I don't remember doing anything from Dunk on my YouTube before, but if it's not here, if it's been cut out, it's on my Patreon. So we're just going to have to hope for the best right now.
最後に爆な落としに来たぜ
Jeez.
あれから1年前回のダンクで披露したコラ
I now know. Have you guys watched my reaction to this? I was very confused because it had Sky High and then ID, and I don't know if I realized the song name was ID, and I thought the people were all ID, and I was very confused by it all. But this is Sky High. This guy.
この曲をさらにブラッシュアップさせて伝説にしようぜな良き One for one, I watch you one kill Big size gets got the big deal Kick back, watch me haters I'll give you a kiss, 存在はビル誰かのヒールで誰かのヒール誰かをヒールして仲間とビル Keep out 取り扱い注意俺たちの沼どこまでも deep 人生をカスタムダイヤ全部全て
I'm like, so this year, sorry, I'm going to tell you a really quick story. I'm training for a world title in the sport that I used to compete in, and I am training in a team of 5 people. 5 people. We are like an SB19 team without singing. And yesterday was our first training session, and we trained for so many hours. Like, I can't even move, but my neck is stuck. Like, I can't move my neck. So trying to like dance, like I actually can't move right now. And anyway, because I'm training for a world title, you have like many competitions throughout the year, but the main ones, the New South Wales title, Australian championships, and then the world title. The first, like the state title, the New South Wales championships, is in May on the 23rd or 24th. So my plan was to go over to the Philippines for May for the concert, but now I can't. And I'm like, far out. And because we have so many competitions over the year, I don't know how easy it is going to be for me to come over and visit. And you guys know I was in the Philippines like 4 times last year, or 3 times last year. I mean, it's always like sacrifices that I have to make, but this is why I'm just praying that the tour, they are actually coming to Australia, because I don't know if I can get over to the Philippines because I'll be in training. Ugh, so annoying.
The counter あの道あの才能あのチャンス選ばれて全て選んだそのだらけで努力してたとこ我々になる前ムード躊躇してたら置いていくぞメインストリート全速力インベックスこれしかないとかじゃないし言わないがそもそもこの景色が見てない先週どころか物心ついた時からそれはがての男の子頭からつま先まで踊るビート上キックステアハイハット1個も全部この言葉のリーダーメールの中今ライダー当社どうせ行くなら選ぶ最短我がそが世界変えるの怖いかぶっ壊しまいなマイナスがプラスに分ける時代君ならば言いたいと言いたい俺は俺のまま知りたい I'm a rapper 操作をガキにしない
ゴールドのメダル掲げるよりみんなにそれ分けれるようになりたいコード上げてファイ飛ばす期待欲張りも巻き込まれてステレオタイプぶっ飛ばすキラー古いシャツ脱ぎ捨ててくビザがあの笑ったやつもいいシャルビガー I ain't got no stop 回せ回せ回せ元に体経済も回せかませかませかませ試練と実績の要 PCL どうもみんなこんにちはどんながでも気が来た僕たち誇ってる国際疑ってんじゃねえちょくり振りな
Hey!
I'm a piece of my time. Allergic to some of my line. He won't not look at me the same. It's not on my lips, what I'm trying to say. So when it's a social media, they're gonna have to go out. I don't give a control me.
I'm loving the hair, it looks so sleek.
Just pay, you coin, money, go bear. So I'm gonna live in the same. Still on levels, one on way.
Hey!
Let's go! アマ史上最大のルーキーゴールドを選ぶルーティン土足で荒つのが俺の流儀ガタガタうるせえ会話は数字集中し感じるあのビジネス中に統制を数字より数字急に手のひら返したあいつの帽子やっとけ俺たち風に増えてくヘイターとオーダーのチェーン減ってく覚悟決まんねフェイク変わんね昔からのメス変わるギャラと上がるセル今じゃスカイハイの横でラップしてる憧れも夢じゃないほどな羨ましいなるアイドルコーラス掲げる J
Wow, he must be popular. Nicholas. Oh, N-Team! Did I know there was someone from N-Team? Maybe I did. Oh my god, it just kind of clicked to me. I think last time I was listening to it, I think I was just too focused on Philip. I didn't realize there was someone from N-Team. That's cool. And they're like huge in Japan, so that makes sense.
Enter team to the top. 感想担当歌のおまけ MV じゃ見切れてるまるでおまけビルビン飛ばせのビンタも耐えこのバスカ20年我慢した答えアイドル崩れの慣れの果て今じゃ仲間のためビルも変える発展の見た目なめったけな
I wanna buy a building. I don't know what I'll do in it.
全てが敵だ下手もやじもスキルで殺してきた今このどかの救世主メシア正解者差しアイドルの空世ラバーの空世何者でもない奴がうるせえ右でも左でもなくて輪の森詰めて時代を作れ
I love his little ponytails. Pigtails. Wow. That was cool. Oh, they have... He just shoots them all away. Go off. Oh, that was so cute. They have a full choreographed and Philip's like, yeah man, sick. He's like, no, leave the stage. That's so adorable. He probably didn't understand, obviously. That was so cute. So cute.
2023年12月にやったダンク内でのラップコラボが派生して ID という楽曲になって生まれ変わりました。参加メンバーのみんなありがとうございました。オリジナル ID メンバー、りょうきだいぶ変わったよね、バースの前半と後半で
There's no English.
テンションが。
ああ、そうですね。レックし直したんですよね。
そうそうそう、レックしたんだよね、
Oh,
今
that's
回
right
ね。
there.
ほんなら
This is not
最初
working.
はちょっとテンションいつも通りで。
Alright, well, it doesn't seem to work, the subtitles, so... It was working really well before though. Let me just...
でさっき
くれてたん
いつ
だよね。
も通りよね。あ、なんか合わせてくれてんなとめちゃくちゃ思う。
でしょ
I'm just going to fast forward
こ
to
こでも
Philip
し頼って
if there's any questions for him.
あれがなんかシリアスでどんどん
作るところなんかちょっと見てほしいって言って、あ、もちろんもちろんでピンポンって言ってガチャって開けたら
教えてもらった時は僕本当にもう
ございますでフィリピンから SB19 のフェリップが来てくれました。フェリップもある日急にね会社に
Poor Philip. Did they not have a translator for him?
来てくれた。
この部屋に全員詰め込まれた瞬間に8割が英語喋ってて龍騎がすごいパスポートで待ってかわしてるの見て俺一回しゃがんだんですよ。
Yes, he was so nervous because you were so killed it.
Wow.
Yes.
ありがとうございます。Thank you so much for appreciating. Like, you know, it's my first time here, and it's not really like our fans also, and it's like a new crowd to me. So that's why I was really nervous. I thought I was really used to, you know, perform in a lot of people, like 70,000 people, but
Yeah.
right now I really felt so nervous. It was so nerve-wracking. Like, oh wow, what am I gonna do today? But I'll just like think of like, you know, I'm gonna do my best today.
いやいいね。なんかみんなかまし合ってみんな緊張し合ってるのめっちゃいい。そんな中で田中樹君が。
はい、ありがとうございます。お邪魔しました。
ありがとうございます。
Alright, I'll stop it there because we heard what Philip had to say. Poor thing didn't have a translator and he was so nervous, obviously. Oh, yes. I would have loved to know their conversation better, yeah. Philip and Nicholas performed again at the same stage, yes. Because if you guys remember, End Team was the ones that they did the collaboration with at the Asia Artist Awards. They did Gento together. But I mean, yeah, this comment, thank you Sky High for giving Philip an opportunity to collaborate with talented artists like you. It is a big opportunity for him, and it's really cool because performing on a stage with completely different fans is really good exposure. So I'm sure there will be more people looking him up, which is going to benefit him and SB19. So that's really cool. All right, well, you guys, that was just the funnest thing ever. I'm still so excited about this. And I mean, everything I just watched then. I mean, Justin's collab, Philip's collab, trailer. I couldn't be more happier today. I honestly couldn't be more happier. I will obviously be reacting to everything to do with this comeback. So I had a lot of comments of people being like, please react to the trailer. Don't you worry. If it's throughout the week and I have extra time, I will always react to it as soon as, like, straight away. But if I'm busy, it just has to wait until I get here. But I will not miss one thing. I'm here for the entire journey. You guys know this is like, I can't wait. I honestly can't wait. So yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you. If you would like to join me on Patreon, come and join me on Patreon for another extra reaction a week. Otherwise, I'll see you next week. Love you. Bye.